This is KCBD News Channel 11 at noon.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shaley Sanders. Seminole and Gaines County first responders are on the scene of a well blowout near the intersection of County Road 107I and County Road 102. That's just east of Seminole. The incident happened after 6 o'clock this morning, and first responders have evacuated residents in that surrounding area. KCBD News Channel 11's Presley Fowler joins us live from Seminole with the very latest. Presley? Well, a chilly morning on the South Plains could turn into a warm afternoon. Cutter joins us live from Market Street at 50th and Indiana with more. Cutter? Hey, thanks so much, Cutter. And now on to the latest on the terror attack in San Bernardino. The FBI now says the gunman had been radicalized for some time, carefully plotting their attack inside their home. We've also learned what happened inside that conference room. This as the FBI pours into the life of both suspects. Miguel Almaguer has more. President Obama's demand for more gun control has been good news for gun stocks. Shares of Smith & Wesson and Sturm Ruger jumped more than 5% yesterday. Both companies have seen double-digit stock hikes since last week's mass shooting. Mass shootings tend to boost U.S. gun sales, particularly when the president talks about addressing gun violence. On Sunday, President Obama asked Congress to make it harder for people on the government's no-fly list to buy guns. He also said it should be harder for all Americans to buy assault weapons. Donald Trump is standing his ground after proposing a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States in the wake of recent terror attacks. The idea drew applause at a rally last night, but drew immediate condemnation from critics, mainly within his own party. Peter Alexander has more. House Speaker Paul Ryan reacted strongly to Trump's controversial plan. Ryan told reporters this morning that Trump's proposal is not what the Republican Party or the United States stands for.
This is not conservatism. What was proposed yesterday is not what this party stands for, and more importantly, it's not what this country stands for. Not only are there many Muslims serving in our armed forces, dying for this country, there are Muslims serving right here in the House, working every day to uphold and to defend the Constitution.
Ryan says it violates the constitutional right to freedom of religion. And still ahead on KCBD News Channel 11 at noon, the South Plains was off to a chilly start this morning, and Cutter will tell us if those temperatures will stick around in his full first alert forecast. And it is day 2 of the You Can Share food drive. Cutter is there live and will tell us more from the Market Street on 50th in Indiana. You're watching KCBD News Channel 11 at noon. The South Plains Food Bank is attempting to collect 300,000 pounds of food in this year's You Can Share food drive. Each day this week, KCBD will feature a different United location. And today we're out at the Market Street at 50th in Indiana. KCBD News Channel 11's Cutter Martin is there with more. Cutter. Cutter. Coming up next, the Ransom Canyon area has transformed into a winter wonderland. Details in News Channel 11's new notebook. Welcome back. I am here with Kristen Thomas, who is talking to us about how Ransom Canyon has been transformed into a winter wonderland. And you can actually buy tickets right now to go check that out, right?
Yes, you can. You can get them right now for $12.50, or you can get 5 for $50. And you can just go to the website, which is ransomcanyonchapel.com.
Okay, great. I think we have a graphic there that you can check out with the website name. Now tell me, this is actually happening on Thursday, December 10th. So this Thursday, right?
This Thursday from 6:30 to 9.
And tell me, how incredible is it? I know we have a couple pictures up right now, but this is an annual event. How neat is it to see this whole area just completely decked out for the holidays?
Well, Ransom Canyon transforms every year. There are lights everywhere. It's a great place to go and just look at Christmas lights, but this actually allows you to go into some of the homes and see what the inside is decorated like.
I know a lot of people here love to drive out there, and to have the opportunity to actually go inside the homes has to be pretty fun. And tell me something interesting that I didn't even know. The chapel is also kind of transformed into this holiday spirit, but this whole thing actually started to actually build the chapel, right?
Yes, 31 years ago actually they started this event to raise money to build a chapel and to maintain. Now that's what the proceeds go for, is to maintain the building of the chapel.
Okay, so let's go over ticket information one more time. It's $12.50 a person, right? If you go ahead and get them early.
Yes, it's $12.50 until the day of the event, and you can get them for $15 at the fire station. at Ransom Canyon.
Okay, great. So if you have time, go online and get the tickets. And if you don't, and you get out there and you say, hey, you're being spontaneous, you want to check it out, you can get tickets right there.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And this goes on from 6:30 until 9 o'clock on Thursday, December 10th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Cutter joins us now with a final look at our first alert forecast. Cutter? Good. Thanks so much, Cutter. Well, that is all of our time for today, but join us for the news at 4. Have a great afternoon.